Hello guys, my name is JP. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Today we are going to try to get a hyperspace endpoint just to somewhere else, honestly, anywhere else. Mostly to see how well it works. I'm thinking the simplest thing for me would be to go to the moon or maybe to go into a solar orbit. So this is the little craft we designed. The hyper jump engine was attached directly to the command module. So, anyways, let me try to explain this a little better. The hyper jump engine is attached to the command module directly on its own. The hyper jump endpoint is connected to the lower stage, which will separate. And once they've separated, I can send back the command module and leave the endpoint. They both have independent power systems. I have 3 of the 50 power liquid fuel engines at the bottom of this thing. 2 initial and 1 long range. It's got lights, it's got a Clampotron Junior and a regular size Clampotron in case I ever want to try to dock up with the endpoint. And it has retro rockets on top of it, not for the separation but for when I get back into orbit with just the command module. I can flip it around into the right position, deorbit, burn with the things, and bring it back down, land. Of course, I probably need more parachutes than that, so let's do that real quick. I realize I'm covering the door. It's just a technicality in Kerbal Space Program anyways. They don't actually use the door. I should probably separate those first. Those need to be here. Well, I'll leave those on this one. I'm talking about the secondary engines. They'll all fire at the same time. Well, the 2 little ones on the side will fire first, and then when I want to, the main one will fire, and I can separate them independently. So this should do alright. Let's go ahead and get it out there and find out. I have the SRB, little SRB, the rocket boosters, just to get it up into the air so I can hyper jump up to the station. So let's get it out there. Alrighty, we're out on the pad. Let's go ahead and unlock the drive controls and set in the hyper jump station as the target. Let's enable the SAS. And 3, 2, 1, go. Nice and easy. I want to go ahead and turn on the RCS too while I'm at it. I don't know how stable this thing is because it's all kind of lopsided built. Half the weight is on one side, too much weight's on the other. We'll go ahead and turn on the lights already though, because as soon as I get up there it's going to be dark. It's space, it's always dark. As soon as it runs out I can tunnel jump, dump them, tunnel jump, jump in progress, and we're in space. Piece of cake. We're right here next to the 2 docked ones. And the space station is there behind us. So we are in orbit. Super easy. Well, this is the apoapsis. And this is the periapsis, so that's the one we want to make a maneuver on. That'll be easier. Add maneuver. Well, let's see if we can get to the moon. Yep, looks like we can do it. I don't know if it's going to intercept it or if it's going to just get close enough to mess with the orbit. Let's go a little bit bigger. It looks like it comes close, but I'm not sure how close. And I cannot hide the hyper jump drive controls because it's set to F12 along with Bandicam. Moon encounter is there, so it's just barely messing with the orbit is what it is. Let's see if we can fix that up a little. Moon encounter is here, escape is here. I do want it to at least cross the orbit. Probably right there is good. 240. That'll leave it 15,000 meter. Just in case. I mean, I don't intend to actually get to it, or even once we get up there, we can find out. So let's go ahead and deactivate the drive controls. Nope. Alright, this thing should have a target for me now. That does not seem right. I said the moon is target, that's why. Yeah, it was trying to tell me to... Estimated burn time not available. And also in the wrong direction. There it is. That would not have ended well. Alrighty, we're on target. It doesn't say how long the burn is, though. That's worrying. That kind of implies that I do not have enough fuel or power for it to do it. Where am I at on the orbit? We are here. Periapsis is here, so let's just get it closer to the periapsis. We'll worry about it once we have to assume that it's at least in that position. Right there is probably a good place to burn. We are slightly off target. A little bit of drift. Luckily we came with plenty of fuel. I don't like this. Why is it telling me to point in the wrong direction? I always get these little things confused because I'm colorblind. It just tried to tell me to burn at the moon or something. I don't know. All I know is that was not right. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and fire it up. Let's see what we get. 1 minute and 10 seconds to burn. I know I have that much burn, so we should be good. Yeah, our orbit is definitely getting there. Mostly I need to watch the meters per second here. That's the key. Once I hit that, I need to stop. Of course my burn is slightly behind because it wouldn't give me the estimate. I assume because I didn't have the engines turned on. That's probably what it was. As soon as I started up the engines, I think it gave me a reading. So I will not jump cut this. I wanna keep it going in case anything happens. Whether I succeed or fail, you will see every second. I'd rather be on target at least. Alright, we're right about at it. Alright, looks like we got it. Let's see what we got. It's a little short. So I want to say it's better than how it was supposed to come out. Let me get rid of this maneuver point so we can see properly. It's pretty good. Once we get up there, we can adjust it a little more. So for now, let's go ahead and fast forward quite a bit because it's going to take forever. Alright, we're going up. Oh, wow, what the hell kind of orbit is this? You saw that, right? It like double adjusted the orbit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My whole game is freaking out. It's trying to calculate the orbit. It doesn't know what the hell's going on. What the hell? This is not right. I'm not going in that direction. I'm going in this direction. I'm going to tell it to adjust me right now, because this is not right. Ooh. Because I'm not captured yet. It shouldn't be pulling me in. I mean, if I can get captured by it, I have no problem with that. But I don't think that's what's happening. I mean, it shouldn't be. I just screwed this one up. Add maneuver. I'll go this way and see what happens. Nope, no good. Nope. Let's try one more thing. And I guess I could go to a dead stop, but that might not end well. That's no good either. See, the maneuvers aren't working properly right now. At least not for me. It's giving me a lot of bad readings about whether or not this can be done. Let's just go with this. What do I need to do to get there? I need to do this. Oh, it's only a 39-second burn too. That's, say 30 or 39. I can't read that far. Let's just get within range of it then. Let's go ahead and I want to watch this one as it's happening, as it's adjusting. Let's fire it up. Alright, we're pretty much on target for it. That's still too big of a periapsis. That should do for that. Now we want to get in close, and slow down, I believe, would do it. Nope, not there. There. Whoa, what the hell is this thing doing? This thing's giving me some retarded orbits. Right now it's putting me on an eject trajectory. So let's just get over here first and then we'll worry about it. Right now the whole thing's hypothetical. I think it'll change once I get in close. Right now we're like we're moon slingshotting. It's not even giving me the option to make an adjustment yet. Add maneuver. Let's bring it down. There we go. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. We're looking at, that's still way too big. 210 and 43, no. 39 and 139. Yeah, that'll do fine. Alrighty, let's line it up again. I can't believe I'm doing this so successfully. I guess it's that much easier when I don't actually have to get into orbit. I don't have to waste resources and fuel just to get up there. It's just, I get straight to the good part. 12-minute wait time, so let's go ahead and fast forward just a bit. Stop at about a minute left. Alrighty, let's make sure we are targeted properly. Looks to be about right. I'm gonna go ahead and start up with some low burn. Nope. It does not want me to do that at all. I guess I'll just wait it out. And once I get this thing into orbit here, we'll have hyperspace access directly to the moon. So maybe next time I can put a rover down finally. Alright, we're at 20 seconds out. 19. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what we got. A very wide orbit. Too big. I can adjust this manually though, now that I have the position. Yeah, I should have been going by the meters per second, not the estimated time. That's never right. We have a 34 and a 98. See if we can bring that in just a little more. 25 and 72. So next time on the next periapsis we have the chance to bring it down just a little more. And what is this one? 25. And because the moon has no atmosphere, so I don't have to worry about messing it up too much. That's about as perfect as I could hope for. 27 and 25. So let's get it over to that point. Let's line it up first. A little twitchy there, but it should be fine. Let's get it around to that point. And we'll do that one last burn, and then we'll hyper jump the guy home. Who's in this thing? It is Malton? I can't read it, it's kind of tiny. But well, this is an absolute success. I mean, unless I overburn right here and this goes crashing in, this is the greatest success this space program will have ever had. An almost perfect orbit of the moon. We are lined up. Let's go ahead and zoom out so I can see, because all I need to do is line up the circles and we're good. And stop. We have a, let's delete the maneuver. See what we got. We have a periapsis of 25,231 meters. Ah, damn, an apoapsis of 38. Let's see if we can bring that down a little. Ooh, whoa, whoa. 25 and 28. Yeah, it's about as close as I'm gonna get. And it says it's stable. Yeah, it has no atmosphere, so it should stay stable. So let's here comes the tricky part. Unlock drive controls. As soon as I disconnect, it should be as simple as that. Let's go ahead and dump the engines. Those are no longer needed. Separate. There we go. See, now it adds an extra endpoint, which is this one. So now I can jump from here to there, no problem. Let's go ahead and we have it targeted. Okay, here goes nothing. Activate tunnel jump. And we are good. So good. So amazing. Ooh, that is a fast sucker. Let's see if we can get this thing to deorbit now. That's the tricky part. Alright, let's just, all we need to do is get it to line up, that's the thing. Once we're lined up, we can let the boosters deal with the problem. So let's do it. Let's hope that's enough. Looks like it is. Oh my god. We have 100% success on this mission. The station is long gone. It is orbiting far faster than we ever would. So it is whoosh. It's gone. And we have nothing to worry about. All we gotta do is get into the atmosphere. Alrighty. All we gotta do is bring this guy home. Alright, let me... Oh my god. Yeah, my Headphones keep getting caught on this thing. Malton Kerman is who he is. This man is a hero to the Kerbal Space Program now. The first person to go into orbit of an interplanetary body and come back safe and sound. Not to mention the first person to return safely using the hyper jump drive. So all we gotta do is get him on the ground. You have one job to do, guy. Let's do it. Let's get him down. Let's bring him home. Now the only thing I can think that might happen is that the drive itself can't take the impact, so maybe the drive will collapse when it hits. But there's plenty of parachutes, so it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, it is bleeding off speed. We're doing good. I do have the physics turned up to 2 right now. Oh, we have re-entry effects. Oh, he's burning up. He's freaking the hell out. Go ahead and pop the chutes. Multiple chutes, so it is redundant. So even say if one fails, any 2 of them is more than enough to bring him down. 3 probably would have been enough. I don't think there's that much weight on here without the fuel and the things, and this thing just being a mod piece. Let's go ahead and unlock the SAS so it can level out properly. Looks like we're landing on the ground. It's no problem. Let's see where he's landing on the planet, though. Nowhere near the Kerbal Space Center, that's for sure. Opposite side of the planet. Like, almost exact opposite of the planet if you line that up. Yep. Alright, let's slow down the time. Let's bring this in naturally. We don't want to cause any damage to the craft as it's coming in. If you have the speed turned up while you have the parachutes about to pop open, they have the chance of ripping off. Alright. We can speed it back up a little. We are coming in. 4 meters a second, which is plenty slow enough to bring this thing down without any damage. Usually the impact rating on it is as fast as it can go in meters per second and survive an impact. So if it has an impact rating of 10, it can survive 10 meters per second. Some of the wheels have 60. They can survive up to 60. That's how it seems to work. And we're getting pretty down there. I assume we're up on top of a hill area because the ground is coming up. Let's see if we can tell on the ground radar or anything. Yeah, we're just about down there. Fireworks, please. The success of Malton Kerman, the man himself. The Eagle has landed. He is down. He is on the ground. This is what I meant when I said the jump drive was kind of wobbly. He is good. He is the best. He is the man. Malton Kerman, the god. Okay, he can't get out because it's obstructed. I swear I would put a flag down here. But, there you have it. The jump drive is a success. We have hyperspace ports. We can go to the moon whenever we want, with any craft we want, as long as it has a hyper jump engine on it. So that'll do it for today's episode. My name is JP. This has been the most epic success of Kerbal Space Program I've ever had. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time with more Kerbal Space Program.